Hello Aries, welcome back to the channel. This is Independent Tarot. My name is India for those of you who are new, and today I will be doing a general reading for the sign of Aries. If this message resonates, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate any and all support. Good support, positive support, obviously, but I mean, what do they say? Any publicity is good publicity or something. I don't know if I agree with that, but you know, it is what it is these days. You can't stop people from being crazy on this here internet. So I've learned to take the good with the bad, Aries, honestly, and that could be something that you all are focusing on right now. Learning to take the good with the bad. Let me cleanse my energy. Learning to accept yourself for who you are, accept others for who they are, and for what you don't know about them. Recognizing that we are all different, because we are. I mean, it's the truth. Everybody's different. I've had to learn that as well. Can't expect people to act or speak in a certain manner. You have to prepare yourself for whatever might come out of a person's mouth or behavior. Messages for the sign of Aries, please. So again, that may be where this reading is headed for you, Aries, where you are learning to accept things and people for who they are. So maybe somebody could have scarred you and you didn't even take it hard. You just were like, I expected that, you know. It's not that you didn't expect it. It's just like, at this point, you know, people are who they are, right? Messages for the sign of Aries, please. Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, what messages would you like for me to share? All right, Aries, then flew out. So you all are starting out with the Prince of Cups in reverse. You have the Three of Wands, and you also have the King of Discs in reverse. So right off the bat, yeah, somebody around you, or this could be you, okay? You know, I don't, anyway, let's keep going. Somebody around you right now is being super immature about a particular situation that only you would know about. They're handling this in a real selfish manner, and I think it's frustrating for you to even have to put up with it. But this could also be your energy where somebody feels as if though you are handling something very immaturely. So if somebody recently called you a narcissist, or you've recently called someone else a narcissist, then you know what I'm talking about. It's that particular situation that I'm talking about. There's somebody around you who is a taker and not a giver. Obviously, somebody could think this way of you, but I'm going to speak to the Aries, okay? And if you all, anybody watching this video, feel as if though it's the other way around, it's not the Aries who is the person dealing with this, but rather you feel like you're the person dealing with this, because I can't control who watches these videos. But for now, I'm going to speak to the Aries so I don't have to keep going back and forth like that. Like, you know, obviously, you know, it could be the Aries, or it could be whomever else may be watching this video who may be dealing with an Aries. But Aries, there's definitely somebody around you right now who is dealing with things in a very immature manner. Like, this is somebody whose emotional intelligence lacks heavily. They don't know how to control their mouth. They don't know how to control how they behave in certain situations. They're an adult, but they're not acting like an adult, is what I'm picking up on. So this is like a dysfunctional situation between you and this person. It's probably getting out of hand as far as you are concerned, like almost to the point of embarrassment. Okay, now with this Three of Wands, I feel like you've put in so much effort to help this situation grow. But all of the effort that you are putting in, or that you have put into this situation, is almost as if though it's backfiring. Like you could have been putting that effort and energy into yourself instead of putting it into this situation or into this person. I feel like you all are considering or contemplating whether or not you would just like to free yourself from this situation altogether. So this could be a romantic love situation between you and another person, Aries. But you are so confident within yourself right now and who you are and what it is that you want and where you want to go. And you don't want to be held back or held down by someone else. There could also be like monitoring spirits around you. For those of you who don't know what that means, it's just kind of like when people choose, it could be from the spiritual realm or even the physical plane. When people choose to tap into your energy to see what you have going on, that could be taking place for you right now. Because somebody knows that there's something special about you. Somebody knows that you have plans on expanding in life. Whether that's, you know, with your career or spiritually or emotionally, whatever. Somebody knows that you are planning to go far. You're not a stagnant sign. You're not one of those people who can just sit around and allow life to pass you by. That's not who you are, Aries. And I feel like somebody knows that about you. You're inspiring. People know that about you. They see what you do, what you have, and they want to do it or have it as well. Okay? So much so that with this King of Discs here in reverse, first of all, let me show you this Three of Wands, because this is why I said like you're really focusing on yourself right now. Recognizing that, you know, you have the power to be and do whatever it is that you want to be and do. With this King of Discs in reverse, I feel like whomever that is that you are dealing with, Aries, this is somebody who has been greedy. And it's so crazy because I've tried to record your video. This is my third time, okay? Trying to record your video. Not trying to. I've recorded 2 other videos. The first one, somehow I cannot find. And the second one, I was just like, nah, I don't want to post that. But this is the third time this energy has come up that you are dealing with a taker. Somebody who is greedy. Somebody who's full of themselves. Somebody who's in it for the wrong reasons. Okay, like this person has some sort of ulterior motive. They're full of themselves. And they believe that you're supposed to do for them whatever it is that they want you to do, or whatever it is that you have been doing. They believe that that's your job or something like that. And I feel like you feel as if though if you continue to give to this taker, that you're going to be set back. For some of you, this situation could have very well set you back. This person has a huge ego, whoever you're dealing with. Obviously, again, this could also be you, Aries, but right now I'm talking to you and what you might be dealing with right now in life. This person talks crazy. They got a mouth on them. Okay, they got some chompers on them and they use it. They use them. You're starting to look at this situation like this is a dub. This a L. This a loss. Okay? And you're, again, I feel like you're not upset by it, but rather recognizing that if you don't do something about it, then this situation could take over your entire life. And not necessarily ruin your future, but like I said, set you back. What other messages do you have for the Aries, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels, Ancestors. You all have the Seven of Cups. So yeah, it's not just this person around. And maybe that's why you're not tripping. Whoever this greedy person is, they're one of many. Alright, you got options right now. You got options in your career as far as where you want to take that. You have options in love. You got options. This person is one of many, but this is the one who overplays their role, if that makes sense. Or maybe this is you wanting to have options, better options. Maybe you are looking to walk away from this energy and see what else is out there. See what else the world or the universe has for you. Because intuitively right now, you don't feel content in this situation. And it's for a reason, because this person doesn't seem like a very good person. I won't say that they're not a good person, but there's something about them is just off. You all have the Ace of Cups. So while something about them is off, something about you is definitely on, honey. You're manifesting a new love. But with Seven of Cups here, I feel like, you know, you're going to keep your options open until something feels right. Because, like I said, with this King of Discs, who you're dealing with right now, it doesn't necessarily feel right. I think you may have liked this person probably a little more than you should, but something about the situation just doesn't feel like a perfect fit, like a perfect match. Okay, but with this Ace of Cups, you're manifesting that perfection. Nothing in life is perfect, obviously, but you're trying to get as close to it as possible for the sake of happiness. You recognize what it takes to be happy in this world. And you can't do that having people in your energy who don't recognize that same thing. People who lack emotional intelligence. Like, we're all grown here. We're all grown here, and we want to deal with others who are mature. We don't have time for the playground shit. All right, but you're using your intuition at the moment, Aries, to discern what your next move is going to be within this situation. Okay, and you're being very productive with your manifestations. You're not just sitting back thinking about this. Like you're doing something about this. Any more messages for the Aries? Alright. Let's move on to another deck, Aries. What do you have for the sign of Aries, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides. What other messages do you have for the sign of Aries? It's pretty early in the morning, so that's why we have like this dim lighting right now. Also, the rest of the people in my home are asleep, so it's like 7 something. Let's see. Too many. What other messages do you have for the sign of Aries? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, Archangels, Spirit Guide. Messages for the Aries, please. Any messages for the Aries, please? So you all have the Miser in reverse. Yeah. Listen. You all were dealing with somebody who they just wanted you for financial reasons. Like, they were using you. Let me just go ahead and throw that out there. This person was using you for what they could get, whatever that might be. Look at this. Look at the Miser. Just holding on to all of the jewelry, the gold, the riches, the fame, the fortune. Just and look at this person's face, like selfish. Like, yeah, trigger. Like, run that. So you are definitely dealing with somebody who cares more about, what is that movie? Cares more about the beautiful dresses I give her than she does about me. What is that? This ain't my first time at the rodeo. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this person cares more about what you can do for them, what you buy them, where you take them, the lifestyle, the look, than they do you, your heart. The fact that you're even willing to do this for them. They don't care about what they should care about in this situation. You're a person, and they can't see that. We have the Creator in reverse. This is not somebody who is like in touch with their faith. This is somebody who's just kind of living, whatever that might mean to them. They just go with the flow. I don't see this person going to Sunday service, but that, you know, that's not, everybody doesn't go to church, but this is not somebody who even considers that. Okay, maybe they say that they believe, or maybe they don't believe in a higher power. I don't know, but this is not somebody who takes that part of their life seriously at all. And maybe you do, or maybe you don't either. And maybe that is a major issue within this situation for you all. Your faith is lacking in a higher power. There are obviously atheists out there, Aries, so, you know, to each his own. But on this channel, honey, I definitely serve a higher power, a much greater power. I know I'm not doing this by myself. I know I'm not functioning by myself. I know I haven't made it this far by myself, is all I'm saying. And this is somebody who apparently acts as if though, you know, it's all them. We have going with the flow in reverse. You're no longer into this. Like you're not feeling this situation. You're not going with the flow anymore, or they're not trying to go with the flow that you are creating for them. They want things their way. Selfish. This person is selfish. You're dealing with a very selfish person. Again, this could be your energy as well, though. Flip it where it needs to go, but this is not somebody who you wish to continue to kind of ride it out with. You are heavily considering letting this entire situation go. You all have sorrow and you have integration. So it may suck a little bit for you with this sorrow here to have to walk away from this situation, but you know that it's going to suck more if you don't. You know that in the long run, it's going to be a loss in a lot of ways for you. So before you allow that to happen in your life, I see you balancing things out for you. Okay, because trying to merge these two energies, all right, you could be dealing with the water sign because you're the fire sign here. You're the fire, the eagle. You could be dealing with the water sign, Aries, so that's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be dealing with either of those signs, but you know that trying to bring these two things together is like day and night. It might not work in your favor, is what I'm hearing. All right. I'm not saying that you all shouldn't date, you know, water signs. I'm just saying in this particular situation, the fire and the water, the fire is about to put the water out. I mean, the fire is about to put the water out. That was so ass backwards. The water is about to put the fire out. You know that this person, if they continue down the road that they're on now, and if you continue down the road with them, that eventually they're going to put your fire out. I said what other messages do you have for the sign of Aries? It's early, y'all. I'm talking crazy. You know when you make sense, but you don't make sense. That's how I'm feeling right now. Alright. Okay. Messages for the sign of Aries. On the bottom we have settle. No ma'am, no sir. You're not looking to settle with this person. I think it was fun, you know? You were looking for something to do when it was nothing to do. Messages for the Aries, please. What messages would you like for me to share with the sign of Aries, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, Archangels. More messages for the sign of Aries. Alright, you got red flag. Listen, something ain't right. Something ain't right with this person, Aries. And you know that deep down inside. I didn't need to tell you that. But for red flag to come out, like this person is throwing you, ooh. Something about the color red is significant. Both of those cards have red in it, conveniently. So maybe this person drives a red car. Maybe their favorite color is red. I don't know. Something about the color red, though. This person is a clown. They're throwing you red flags, and the cards are letting you know that this person is a clown. Just foolish, you know? This person lacks immaturity. That's where that's where it all started with this reading. About this person and their lack of maturity. We have keep me out of it, please. So they may have something going on in their life that they try to involve you in, that you know is a situation that could get ugly if they continue to try to claim, your role in this and what you can do, and how you're gonna come at somebody or something like that. This is a person who is very childish, that keeps up shit, and you being attached to them, it's almost like people are looking at you like you want some too. You want them problems too or something, and you don't want them problems. It could be their family. This person might deal with a very toxic family, Aries. Their mom, dad, sister, brother, cousin, auntie, uncle, grandparents, I don't know. But this person comes from a toxic family, and they always have issues with their family. And because of that, they end up like falling back on you. And by falling back, I mean not, walking away from you, but rather feeling like, oh, when things get rough with family, they can come to you and you're going to help save them from this situation. We got side eye. You're giving this person, and this red is here again. Something about the color red is significant. You're giving this person a side eye because they're strange. They're throwing you red flags. So now you're looking at them like, damn, that's not what I thought you were about. We have fraud as well. They're not what they portrayed themselves to be. They lied. They faked it. Or you didn't use your discernment when you first started dealing with this person anymore. Too many. You didn't use your discernment well in this situation. Maybe you saw a pretty face, handsome face, nice body. We have work harder, not smarter. Where they do that at? So this is somebody who, they're not even smart about how they make their money. Whereas you might be a very strategic person, Aries, when it comes down to your funds. Or even when it comes down to just, simple situations in life. This is somebody who, instead of doing things maturely, once again, because that word is very significant here, instead of doing things in a mature manner, making conversation, sitting down, trying to figure out the issues, this is somebody who They just go hard. Like, they want to argue. They want to fight. They don't want to talk it out. That's too mature. That's too bougie to them or something. Get out. So maybe they lived with you and this was the last straw. Whatever just took place was the last straw, and you're asking them to leave. You can't take it anymore. One more card, please, for the Aries. One more card for the Aries, please, Holy Spirit. You got tunnel vision. You can't take it anymore because you're focused on something else. You're focused on a higher purpose here. And that shit that they're bringing to the table is breaking the table down. All right? They chipping the marble. Y'all want some words, some letters? Let's see real quick if I can get a few. You tell them, take your shoes off on my carpet. There's somebody that just don't have no respect. I don't know why I just heard that. Take your shoes off when you come in here before you get my carpet dirty. Like, just ghetto. Just, we got M-O, so something about Mo. Somebody's name is Mo. Monique. Maurice. What's that? That's enough. I'm only gonna do a few so I can get you an oracle. We got AMAYSAZGL and E. Somebody's name could be Zell. Somebody's name could be Issa. Somebody's name could be Ace. Somebody's name could be Emma. Isla or Isla. Yas, like Yasmin. Something about EA Sports. So maybe somebody plays video games here. Somebody's initials are S and G or G and S. Something about AI. I don't have the T, but something about last month. Something happened last month. Lame. Somebody's lame. You're looking at somebody like you lame. Something about a game. Again, game system is very significant here. We have yes. So if you have a question of some kind, the answer is yes. Maybe it's yes, this person is a damn fool. Yes, you need to walk away from this person and focus on yourself. I don't know. But yes is definitely here. Let me get you a quick oracle card before the video ends. Oracle message for the Aries, please. You have owl. Observation. You're being encouraged to look beyond deceiving appearances into the true reality of a situation or a person's motive. You need to hear what is really being said despite the words and emotions coming from the messenger. So yes, this person is not who they said they were. So you need to look deeper. But I feel like you don't have to do that anymore. I feel like you already know. You know, you've already picked up on the fact that they're not who you thought they were at all. All right, don't look at the outer appearances. They could be deceiving is the message here. Look within. Go within. For your next partner, go within. All right, Like, comment, and subscribe. That's all I have.